14 fireworks and firework types ranked from worst to best. You've got to love a firework, and this bonfire night it is all about the bang. Whether holding your own firework display or going to a huge display in town, there are a whole bunch of fireworks that you are likely to see. There's the peony, the spider and even the Japanese kumuru, not to mention the Roman candle. But which is ultimately the best? Here's our ranking. If you're popping firecrackers, we're talking M80, ladyfingers and black cats, or using smoke bombs on bonfire night, you need to seriously upgrade. They are great for loud bangs and, well, smoke, but if you are thinking of holding a proper display this year for bonfire night, you'll need something a little bigger. Next. Remember these beauties? A stick with a constant stream of sparkles. Well, loads of places have banned them, which kind of sucks when you've bought a load and can't take them into a display. Total disappointment. Fountains make for a stunning shower of sparks when you get up close to them. There's no whistle or bang when they go off, just a gentle whooshing. Some last for an awe-inspiring good few minutes or so, but if you're at a large firework display and stuck at the back, you are likely to miss the whole thing. Nobody ever talks about why Catherine wheels are named Catherine, but according to legend it's about a woman called Saint Catherine who was tied to a spinning wheel and killed as a martyr. Not only do Catherine wheels have a pretty grisly past, but they are often tricky to see if a crowd is busy. At least there is some whistling and crackling to hear as the coil spins around. Remember those really loud ones? The ones that bang as loud as 120 decibels and shower a bunch of flashes and shooting stars across the sky. Yep, that's a mine firework, which works by shooting a mine from a mortar shell on the ground. This then shoots colored stars into the sky. They are also known as pot au feu, but frankly they are missing a little pieces at the end. A Roman candle is usually of a cardboard tube filled with balls. When ignited, these balls shoot out stars with a bunch of noises, colors, hums, and crackles. Pretty cool. Probably the most common firework you'll see shooting into the sky this bonfire night is the rocket. Rockets can fire up really rather high, even up to 60 meters depending on the type. Naturally, once fired, they explode with a huge bang and a shower of sparks. They get a high ranking here because of all the different types. A peony is a type of firework effect launched off a rocket, and it's a classic. A peony is the one that blasts up before erupting into a round ball of falling stars, typically blasted up on a rocket. It's usually colored and can have a different color inside the ball too. Technically it's a variation of the peony, but it's another classic where the rocket explodes into dozens of falling sparks. It's a bit more jagged than the peony and is usually a bit louder too. If you want fireworks within fireworks, then there's the crescent firework shell. There's usually a bang followed by what looks like a chrysanthemum, but then it erupts into a bunch more blasts with whizzes and squeals. Neat, eh? The firework basically looks like loads of huge spiders exploding in the sky with their legs bursting from their bodies. There's often a bunch of screams and pops that go with this one, and it is typically very fast burning. Think crackles, stars and a waterfall of sparkles in the sky. The horsetail is definitely not the most typical firework, but it is a good one, unexpected as things go in a firework display. The firework effect is usually a shell attached to a rocket to give it a boost into the sky. This one is epic. It's got all the glitz and bang of a chrysanthemum, but then there's the ongoing falling of sparkles to the floor, making for a dramatic finale. The kumuru is another rocket and is named after a Japanese hairstyle, apparently. Think about the whole list we've just gone through and imagine all the fireworks rolled up into one massive cake. Yup, that's the beauty of a cake firework. Light it and it will bang, sparkle and do cool stuff in a kind of customized mini display for quite a while. Most of it unexpected too. Generally a cake firework, basically the same thing as a barrage, will use an internal fuse system to ignite the fireworks inside automatically, either all at the same time or in a set order. That's often how all the professional displays do it too, with some grand finale cakes having a batch of shells that can weigh more than 100 pounds. Oh, and they are apparently the most popular firework to buy in Britain, so it's no